Trying to jog more. For good reasons, no, not just for farting around. On the way to Cox's, Leon. Whoa! Salvation Army. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I gave. Here, I cleaned my dash, filthy. I had $5 of records last week for Salvation Army, and I'm pretty sure one of the boxes was the box I wasn't supposed to donate. It was the one I filtered all the other boxes into. Oh well. I'm sure I'll accumulate too many before spring. Anyway, we'll see. Oh, do-do-do. I got a full bag. More shirts. Woo! Well, 3 or 4 of them I'm going to wear probably if they fit good. A couple will probably sell. A couple I had to buy just because they were on sale and I wasn't really quite sure what they are. And then I got 8 videotapes. Can't have enough videotapes. No, there was an Angel 3. I guess I already sold my 1 and 2. At least when I looked them up, they weren't on my listing. That would have been a nice trilogy if I would have had that. I think there's an Avenging Angel 4 or something too. And then there was Ninja 3. And I don't know, a couple other instances. We'll see you later. Whoa, what the heck? Uh-oh. Car. Wow. Yeah, I only bought 3 things and spent $190. So, yeah, 2 boxes of comics. I was only going to buy the 1, and I was going to go to 100. The other box had quite a few Batmans in it, and a Fantastic Four #7. Amish guy was bidding against me. Don Floyd was there. He wanted some comics. There was another guy wanting comics. He ended up getting one of the boxes I was going to buy, which had Marvel Premiere with Doctor Strange, which I believe is probably a $40 or $50 comic, so I should have grabbed it. Oh well, can't buy them all. I could have. Right,
while deeply rooted in the time period that he was created, is capable of being the protagonist of timeless story.
Alright, got some shirts that I'm not supposed to buy anymore. Can you even see what I'm doing? Huh? What do you think? Alright. I don't know if this is a vintage shirt. The shirt's vintage, vintage. Has one stitch line. It was half off. White was half off, so 99 cents. Return of the mac and cheese. I don't know. There's stuff online about it. I don't know what to think. Found a Dare shirt. Dare to resist drugs. These shirts can do pretty good. I think the tie-dye are the best, but I haven't seen a red of this color. It's kind of cool. It was half off, so it was 99 cents. I'm going to wear this tie-dye if it fits good for another 99 cents. Awesome. This shirt's just caught my eye up there. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't think it's sports related, but it's got a name and a number on the back. But I hate when they put the staples through the material when they don't have a tag. That's the only downside of these new shirts. See, it's got a All-Star Coffee, and it's got a scary clown, and the other side says Bosher number 28. Now I don't know if that's just their, maybe it's a company and they made shirts for their employees, but weird to say the least. This one's cool. It's not old, but Cleveland. I hope you can see this crap. This was half off, so it was $1.50. What was that one? Did I say the price on it? It was $2, $1.99. I don't know. Yeah, this was kind of cool. I don't know. I usually don't buy anything but black shirts, especially for myself. And I saw this. I thought this was cool. I'm gonna keep this and wear it. And then tapes, my videotapes. I got 8 tapes, 4 for $1. Got The Shining for another lot. It's not worth selling by itself, other than if you want to sell it for nothing. Terminator 2, the reflective one, we'll put in the next Terminator lot. I do have enough 3s, and I have another one I just got, but Pink Panther, I had to choose. I had like I had 4 tapes left, and I was only taking 2 of them. And I looked them up and took the ones that none of them were worth me reselling, so I took the ones I'd watch again, like Pink Panther. Got Game of Death. These are, and I got Terminator, like I said. These were the only reason I even bought tapes, because they had Ninja 3, The Domination. Red Letter Media did a thing about that. Blue Lagoon, which this cover might be worth selling for 99 cents or 15 bucks. I don't know, probably not. And Angel 3, the final chapter, which I had 1 and 2 on, but I must have sold them. So, not bad, $2. Angel should be worth something. I don't know if 3's really worth much or not. Alright, I decided to add these comics in. I bagged and boarded them. I listed this Flash, Reverse Flash. I started it for $199. I think this video will be, I don't know when it's going to get posted. I'm hoping they have more comics this coming week, so I may post this after Monday. Anyway, this comic I just listed, and I only listed 2 Fantastic Fours. The one was a little sad. It was going to be an expensive comic, but it was missing a page, so that is going to affect it. So I just decided I'd list it for 50 bucks plus shipping, and whatever it goes for, it goes for. It should have been like with the page in there, it should have been worth around $200 to $300 in its condition, because it's a rare issue. It's one of the first, the number 7 of the first Marvel comics of the modern Silver Age. Anyway, blah blah. Here's the other stuff. Got a Daredevil. Whoops, I don't want to cover up that Flash. I got like this. Some of this stuff's just cheap. I just didn't have a bag for Wart and the Wizard from the Sword and the Stone. These comics aren't super big money. I don't even remember for sure. There were enough I put them in a cover, so I can't remember if they were just going to be cheap or not. They weren't totally cheap. And here's a Fantastic Four. This Madhouse Archie is not the best, but it's probably a $10 comic. I'm not sure. Doctor Strange, can't remember the price on that either. These Batmans were also, you know, average stuff. I'm thinking, well, this one not, because it's only got 1 cover, the front cover. Cool issue. I like that artwork. So it's basically, a lot of the stuff might just probably wait till the flea market. I don't think that one's worth a lot. This is another Superman. They're okay books. This one has, this is 312. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's got the Legionnaires in it, but this one, $2.99, is the end of whatever this story stuff is going on. It's worth a little bit, but not as much as the next issue, which, let me see if I can find it. So yeah, there's no order to these. I was showing them my buddy when he was up, so they're all mixed up. Oh, this one, Adventure Comics 300, which is the start of the Superboy and Tales of Legion of Superheroes, and that makes this issue, I'm not really sure, 50, 100 bucks. And then there's where's that other Superman issue? Oh boy. This is the best of the Batmans I got. It's Death of Robin, but it's not really a Death of Robin. I don't know the story. I didn't read it either, but it's a 2-part adventure, and I only have 1 part of it, but it's worth more than the other Batmans were. Uncle Scrooge. That's like $10. Actually, it's another one of them ones some guy got like 30 or 40 or 50 bucks, and everybody else is getting 10. I don't know. Some of the stuff's crazy. Batman Invaders from the Past. That's just another one of them. This one, I think these are probably like $20 books, maybe. I don't know. I got to go back through them. Like I said, I didn't done much. I regret not buying almost everything at the auction. I should have bought the whole one side of the table. I should not let anybody have any of them, because they don't deserve them. No, but there was some good stuff in there, and I should have got them. This issue is pretty good. I think it's probably, I don't remember if it was $50 or $100, but happens to have John Kennedy appearance in it, John F. Kennedy. So, and somebody masquerading as Clark Kent. And let's see here. What do I want to show next? Another Batman. This one I can't. I think there's something in this issue, but it's just not it's not real expensive. You know, these comics have been. Batman's been around since almost as long as Superman. So you know, these are late issues. This is issue number 161. It's relatively early. I don't know if it was 60s. I'm not sure. Got a nice Avengers with Thor, but it's not worth a lot. But I did keep it in this pile, so I don't know if it was more, like enough to eBay or not. But it's number 146, Uncanny Assassin. Don't really know much else about him, but Thor is cool. Fantastic Four 126. This is cool. Detective. It's only Detective Comics. I think I got the rest are all Batman, but it's got the Alpha Experimental Man. He's going to throw that Bat Cycle. Here's Silver Surfer 12, but then there's a 6. Another good issue, but what was in that one box? The first box I decided I was going to pay up to at least 100 for was this. 1, 2, and 3 of the Silver Surfer. A mint copy of this comic's probably thousands of dollars. This is the first Mephisto. Another good issue? I don't know. It's really up in the air.
Where if I publish this, I'm going to off myself. Damn it, why do you put this? Now this is getting censored.
Hey, lazy, get up. Rose has moved into the house for the winter, I guess. It's cold out there for her old bones. Old. Bought speakers at Goodwill today, big ones, Techniques, that I wished I wouldn't have. They were 25 bucks. I don't really have room for them. The other comics, there's some more comics somewhere, but those are the choice ones. These are the other two I listed. Oh shoot, what am I pointing at? Fantastic Four number 20. It's complete, but it's misshapen from being packed under a stack, and it's pushed the cover out of whack, or off the Hulk magazine for that matter. Questionable value on this too. I don't know. I put it on for $125 though, plus shipping. So, and I got a watcher, so I don't know if they'll buy it for that. I think it's a fair price for it. This issue is the one that's missing the page, but it has a pretty nice look compared to some of them. That's why that one that was $202 was ugly compared to this cover, but it wasn't missing a page probably, but maybe they didn't know if it was. I don't know how many people really check their page count. Anyway, there we go. And I sold my She-Hulk one for $80, so that pays me for the first box because I luckily got cheap. And this is still on. That's Sabra. And my Spider-Woman. I've had an offer on this and I did not take it because it was lowball, and I happen to like that issue. It's beautiful, and I'll hold on to it. Oh, gotta go in there, my boy Flash.
Somebody call an ambulance!
What are you doing trying to save my life, you dumb jerk? Who do you think you are?
Got a bullet wound? Take a pill!
Oh, you know me, Dean. Anything for a little attention.
Take a pill!
Lawsuits. And now with Amazon buying MGM, arguably the most bleak aspect of all of this. The real world equivalent of OCP.
I don't know.
The RoboCop really failed because there's no good way to make a film under the pressure cooker of corporate surveillance and second guessing. RoboCop deserved better. There's plenty of room for new RoboCop stories. He's a character that, while deeply rooted in the time period that he was created, is capable of being the protagonist.
In the story.